Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another reaction to Mushoku Tensei episode 18. Last episode we left off with Paul and Rudy was able to reconcile and start all over and forget about the argument that they had. And it seems that they're gonna work together to try to find, Zenith, Lilia and Aisha. Paul is gonna do his thing and try to find them in his way, and then Rudy's gonna do the same after he takes Eris back to Roa, even though Paul told him that there's nothing there left. There's nothing. It's just grass. There's no people, no village, no nothing. But he's still gonna go and take Eris. And I like to see the conversation where Paul and Rudy had, and how Rudy, when he saw like Paul and the expression that he had, it reminded him of himself and what he went through in his previous life. That he got into an argument with one of the only people that I think he considered a friend, but he let his pride take over. It didn't apologize, so took the first step to apologize and stuff like that. But he saw like Paul wasn't like that. He took the first step into apologize and admitted that what he said was wrong. Rudy vowed that he was gonna not let that happen again, and he's gonna move on forward and stuff like that. So yeah, so let's jump into the episode. What's gonna happen next? Let's jump right into it. Oh no, it's Eris. Yeah, she don't like riding boats. She gets seasick.
Rudy, stop standing around and
She's
you'll
mad
be
sick.
ready.
Poor Eris. Rudy too? Oh no.
How are you holding up, Ruby? Sure, are you okay?
He's doing
I'm
fine.
perfectly well and have no idea why you two have fallen ill.
Oh, cool. Rub it in. I'm glad you get to be up here with us instead of having to stow away again. Turns out my father is good for something after all.
Oh, okay. Oh, the letter of
Try not to
recommendation.
speak too poorly of the man.
The captain told me that the kingdom we're set to travel through is the biggest rice producer in all the human territories.
Oh, okay. At least I get to eat rice.
Are you fond of rice?
More than I can possibly say.
Can you possibly think about food at a time like this, you weirdo? If you feel good enough to chit-chat, you feel good enough
Eris
to
is not having it, man.
But our families and building up the Superb's reputation will still take priority, of course.
Yeah,
Sound
and they're
good?
doing a great job with that.
Yes, sounds good.
Maybe by the time we get back to Fatoa, everyone will be there waiting for us, safe and sound.
I think that's too
And maybe
optimistic
that's
to
too
think.
optimistic, but tearing my hair out with worry won't do us any good either.
Yeah, that's also true. But you gotta be
For better or worse,
realistic.
the Millis continent is behind us.
How did Blaze die?
Eaten by Red Hood Cobra, if the story is true.
And this is the horrors that have
was never
issues with
exactly nice to
Rudy's
me.
team.
That foul mouth used to curse up a storm anytime I stepped out of line.
I can't believe Roxy knows this horse.
yes.
That's crazy.
We made a great party.
You've really changed over the years, Roxy.
Do you think I have?
Because back in the day, you were constantly trying to act grown up, and you would have been ecstatic if I ever said you were mature.
Was I really? I was like that for a long time. I wanted to prove I wasn't a child and that I should be taken seriously. Do you still pick on new parties for a living?
Hey, now don't
No.
make it sound like extortion. I'm just teaching them how harsh the adventuring life can be for them. That being said, I've made sure I'm on my best behavior since I got burned back on Rika Research.
Yeah.
You got burned?
You almost
How'd
got
you let
killed.
That happen?
3 really solid adventurers calling themselves Dead End. But that ain't a story worth sharing. You
Damn,
tell
Roxy,
me.
calm down.
As long as you traveled all the way back out here, you visited your parents yet?
Damn, she's shaking.
Don't tell me you haven't been back to see them once in all this time.
It's not like they'd be happy to see me.
Oh,
So
it's
I
talking
put
about her
myself
parents?
through that.
Why would they not be happy to see you?
You're still running away like a scared little kid.
And why do you think you should get to lecture me about any of this?
Ooh.
Well, I found myself a wife and we started a family. I got
Oh,
3
so he
little
wasn't
ones now,
lying.
And they're
Oh,
so
shit.
cute you wouldn't believe it. But at the end of the day, I would do or be anything for my family. I
Oh.
can guarantee your folks feel the same way.
Not wrong about
Who
that.
cares if you can't use telepathy like the rest of them, huh? Some things are
Oh.
more important than what you can or can't do.
That's true.
But you should really go try and make up with them before it's too late.
Yeah,
You've only
man.
got one family, you know?
If you lose them, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. Try to, talk to them.
Please stop. I can't understand what you're saying to me. I've been a stranger to my own people from the day I was born. constantly alienated, excluded. Can't say I miss that.
That's rough. That's her drawings? Yeah, it was her when she was little. Damn, she really felt like an outcast in her own home or this place.
May this divine power offer the strength to rise again. Healing.
There you go. Good as new. Oh, they're trying to communicate with her telepathically. But she can't do that. I feel bad for Roxy, man. No wonder she wanted to leave. Mom and Dad.
Welcome home, my darling girl. Have you been all right?
Damn.
And what have you been doing? Are you traveling alone?
Either way, it's such a relief to know that you're safe. Will you stay a while before you have to leave?
Please, we'd be more than happy to have you.
Come on, you got your own daughter there. Y'all could talk regularly. You don't have to use
About that.
telepathy, man.
You're leaving so soon?
Yeah, because she feels like an outsider, man. She don't feels welcome.
Roxy, at least stay the night.
I can't. I have urgent business, honestly.
Yeah, for being parents, you guys are dense. Like, y'all don't see what your daughter's going through? Come on.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. If I
You
ever
miss
got
your
to see
daughter.
you
It's
again.
understandable. Cry, girl. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry.
They really miss you, man.
Now, let's see. Looks like this one is called a horse.
That's a horse.
That was perfect, Roxy. You're doing so well. That's my brilliant girl.
That's so nice. So because she can't use telepathy, they taught her how to like speak and read normally. That's what I'm thinking.
Roxy!
Damn, man.
Bad girl. Is that why no one ever wants to
You're not a bad girl.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry, Roxy.
That's why I eventually ran away from home.
Bro, this
I
is
honestly thought
rough.
They would all be happier without me. But maybe.
It's okay to cry, man. Let those emotions out, man. Damn, bro. They're gonna make me cry in this episode too, man.
Roxy, what's the matter?
I'm so sorry I left without saying anything.
Damn, man. Yo, that must be rough, feeling like you're an outsider, man, that you don't belong. And people really go through this stuff.
Just maybe. Words and language have never been what mattered most
Yeah,
to any of us.
that was beautiful.
Sleep well?
Yeah, I guess. Thanks for asking. Good morning. I would stay, but I came out here to look for some friends who are missing. My apprentice is one of them.
Yeah, he was here.
I understand.
Tell her.
Wait, now that you mention it, a boy who said he was a student of yours visited about
Yeah.
2 years ago.
I wonder if those sweet children have made it all the way back home by now.
Yeah, he was
Hold on,
there.
did you say children? You mean he had somebody else here with him?
Oh, Ruijerd is a member of the Superb tribe.
He's a what now?
Oh,
We'd
she
always been
wasn't
afraid of
here
the
when they started
Superb,
interacting
but
with
he
Ruijerd.
turned out to be quite... Roxy?
She fainted.
Oh dear.
I'll be sure to visit again soon.
And feel free to bring cute little Rudius with you next time.
Absolutely not! He'll do no such thing!
No. Not my little girl. Even though she's like 40 something years old.
That must mean the infamous trio calling themselves Dead End
That's right.
is them. That's the only viable conclusion.
There you go, you pieced it together.
I thought surely no one would be foolhardy enough to impersonate Dead End, but I wouldn't put it past Rudius. He's fearless.
Please don't! I think I'll break!
Not again! Get the hell out of here!
For the time being, I'd like to focus our efforts on finding Zenith, Lilia, and Aisha.
Oh, okay.
So let's keep moving, just like we have been.
Gonna be broke if you keep breaking apartments. Well, guys, this episode was really good, man. I like the emotions. I like, episodes like this, man, when you go like deep into the character and what they went through. I really enjoy, episodes like this. My fault. So we start off the episode with Ares, Rudy, and Ruger now going to the central continent, and on their way there, they're on a boat ride or whatever. And we follow the rest of the episode. We follow Roxy, and we also got like her backstory and what she went through when she was a child. And it seems like her people, they communicate telepathically, right? So Roxy was born without disability, to communicate with them telepathically. So in her childhood, she felt like an outcast, that she didn't belong here. So that was the reason, like when she got older enough, she left. So she comes back to visit her parents and stuff like that. She reminisces about her childhood and what she went through, and how the mother blames herself a little bit, but like it's nobody's fault. Like we couldn't have known that this was gonna happen, so it's just happened. No, it's nobody's fault. Like all you could do is try to move past that and accept it. And she was able to talk to her parents and stuff like that, and and let all those emotions that she was bottling in, just started crying. Man, you gotta let it go sometimes. Let it go. So now that she knows, like she knows now that Rudy is traveling with a superb, which is Ruger, and she knows that he's also traveling with Eris. So now she's gonna focus more on like trying to fight Zenith, Lily, and Aisha, because she knows Rudy is fine. Like he's with a super, so gonna be fine for now. And later on, maybe they might bump into each other or whatever. So yeah, guys, this episode was really good. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.